The Dauntless light cruiser is one of the most ubiquitous vessels in all of the Imperium of Man. Found regularly in the hands of anyone with the Achilles to pay for them, the fast-moving and highly maneuverable vessel is among the most reliable of the ship designs created by humanity. The vessel itself was originally designed with two main focuses in mind: an oversized and powerful engine array allowing it to serve as an aggressive and maneuverable flanker, while its enormous prow weaponry gave it the capacity to threaten targets well above its tonnage. These vessels are regularly seen operating in squadrons of 2 to 3, functioning as either heavy escorts to larger vessels or alongside squadrons of escort craft as the backbone of the formation. This design philosophy has created a vessel so versatile that it finds itself in roles it was not anticipated to undertake, like long-range scouting missions, solitary convoy escort, and rarely as a command vessel for a fleet of smaller escorts. Thankfully, the Dauntless can thrive in such environments if the shipmaster is up to the task. The reputation of the versatility of the vessel has resulted in this craft being used by rogue traders, pirate raiders, and even the ruinous powers, simply because it fulfills a role that no other ship really manages to perform. The armament of the Dauntless is formidable for a vessel so small. The standard design sports a huge lance cannon ventrally attached to the prow, capable of overwhelming the shield systems of vessels as large as grand cruisers. In a squadron or 2 or 3, this vessel has the ability to cause severe damage to vessels many times its own size. If the Dauntless suffers severe damage, it may have its prow lances replaced with an equally devastating torpedo array, capable of deploying 6 torpedoes in a salvo. Both patterns of Dauntless have small port and starboard weapons batteries, mostly designed to repel incoming enemy escort craft. When used in battle, these vessels use their superior speed and maneuverability to fly around the side of enemy formations and attack their flank, targeting valuable enemy command craft and carriers, while the main formation of cruisers engages the bulk of the enemy fleet. These Dauntlesses are regularly accompanied by sword or firestorm frigates to increase their firepower. Commanders are warned against using the Dauntless too recklessly. While they are equipped with weaponry far greater than their tonnage would suggest, their defenses are cursory at best. A single shield generator and defensive turret system is all that protects the vessel from incoming enemy fire, and many Dauntlesses find their way to the secondary market due to overconfidence. Its defensive shortfalls are one of the key reasons why the Adeptus Mechanicus refuse to use the vessel in major operations, preferring the more advanced and durable Endeavor family of light cruisers. There are many stories of heroic Dauntless light cruisers, as there are embarrassing tales of their destruction. The vessel, like a finely crafted blade, is only good if the wielder knows what they are doing. The Abdiel, Havoc, and Guardian served heroically in the Gothic War, while the Bellerophon mutinied against the Imperium and had to be recaptured. The Liberator was sold to rogue traders like the Hammer of Truth, while the Harrower was captured and used by the ruinous powers before its destruction. The Uthiel Baron Surtur functioned as deep space scout craft and detected a traitorous fleet near the Formosa cluster, giving enough time and information for the Imperium to rally and engage the enemy fleet. Truly, for the Dauntless and its commanders, fortune favors the bold. Fourth wall break. The Dauntless is some of the most absurd lore imaginable, including a flu that I simply refuse to accept as rational, even in 40K Twisted Universe. I love these things on the tabletop, though. They're actually a lot of fun to use, and a lot of people unfortunately don't use them because, at least back in the day, over 10 years ago, they were all pewter models, and they were very difficult to handle and assemble and deal with, and very, very hard to paint. But when actually used in the right hands, they were brutal ship killers. And I highly recommend them if anyone's building an Imperial Navy fleet. You'd be surprised at how astoundingly good they are, because they're also very, very cheap. Just don't be upset when they get stomped by incoming enemy fire. What are your Dauntless stories? Post them down below, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. Have a great day.